Hello, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. I did say I would be back today with a new Road to Glory episode for you, and I am following through with that promise. I left you with this. My opponent missing his final penalty in order to keep in the game, and we do go through the first round of the daily knockout tournament. Now, that was after some highs and lows in the daily knockout. I'd gone through a couple of my tries, and this was like the third or fourth try in the daily knockout tournament. But we're through the first round this time, so that's all good. I'm going to play, hopefully, the remaining 3 games, you know, if we got all the way to the final and then hopefully win it. And if I don't get that far, which you'll see soon, I guess, I will go into the daily knockout tournament again and see if we can keep going through. So, as last episode, I'm going to continue using this team. I'm going to apply squad fitnesses because I want to use my new players. If you didn't already know, we brought in Purple Hero Podolski, we brought in a Boubacar man of the match, and then also the FUT Birthday throwback Eto'o, a 90 rated beast. So into the second round we go. Again, just like the first round, we actually come up against what looks to be a relatively nothing team. It doesn't look that amazing at this point in the game. I mean, this is an account where we've not spent any money and we've got some pretty crazy players. So yeah, it was basic. It's a basic team at this point in the game, but I would say both teams were quite well matched in the first half anyway. We'll see what happens throughout the game, but a nice counter attack here from my opponent's corner means Eto'o is through. He's up against Emre Can and he outpaces them, outskills them, gets past the defenders and just taps it home. Now that's a lovely little goal from the Cameroon striker, and I was really happy about that one because I had a one-on-one situation where I was up against Emre Can in the last episode and I just got completely out-strengthed. So this time to be able to outskill him, get into a good position and finish under pressure, I was happy about that, definitely. Now I've got to give a shout out to Lloris there for saving that particular shot. Double save there. I don't know how he flung across to get that one. It was pretty crazy. And then Eto'o nearly scores a goal off of literally a clearance. He didn't know anything about that particular one. But my opponent gets through here, plays it to Iheanacho. I am questioning why Lloris was diving upwards, and you'll see it in the replay. Like, what's he doing here? Look, why dive up? He's like got his hands in the air. Like, the ball is down low, mate. What are you doing? And unfortunately for us, we go into half-time at 1-1, and we were 1-0 up. So that kind of sucks. And at this point, my opponent's actually outplaying me, I'm pretty sure, stat-wise anyway. So I switch around, do the formation change and all of that. I bring on Manolas because I wasn't liking Van Dijk. And then I think I also take off a Boubacar for my super sub Ousmane Dembele, who literally for me is a complete and utter game changer. Now, Dembele skips past a couple of defenders here, literally 5 minutes after he's come on, and he scored a lovely, lovely goal. And that is why I love him so much. I nearly didn't sell Pogba a couple of episodes ago and sold Dembele and would have sold Ben Yedder and some of the players from the French team to try and buy the players that I wanted, the Eto'o, the Boubacar, the Podolski. But I just thought, you know what, Pogba's great and all that, but I think Dembele is literally a game changer. Eto'o showing some amazing strength, great pace and an awesome finish on his 3-star weak foot. Like, I don't have a problem with a 3-star weak foot if the shots go in like that. It seems fine to me. So I was really happy there. Although my defending just goes to pot again, once again. It's just so annoying. It was another situation where I hadn't restarted my internet. I know there was button delay. I should have restarted my internet literally after every single game that I've played. And being able to not really move your defenders where you want them to go, it definitely suffers for both different teams. And that's probably how I've been scoring goals in these episodes. But yeah, it's definitely frustrating. Something I need to make sure I do more often is just refresh my internet, and I'll be all good. We score a lovely goal with Podolski, and I run off shushing, which I'm not particularly proud of. I do that from time to time when I'm in a particularly stressful mood. But a lovely chip. He started bringing the goalkeeper out. What was I going to do? Of course I was going to score that one. If I missed that situation, I'm really annoyed with myself. Podolski gets through again, takes a lovely shot, but Timo Horn is there to save it. Dele Alli plays it through to Emre Can, who spots Sane, plays it back to him, and that, to be fair, is a lovely goal, which I just couldn't defend. And he does get a nice consolation just before the end of the game, but we held on. We went on another attack, but the referee thought, you know what, it's time to blow the final whistle, and we do get through this round. So we've now got as far as we've ever got here. In this particular tourney run over the last couple of episodes, which is get past the first 2 rounds. And it's been a struggle, for sure. Really, really has. So Koscielny's back in, which is good, because Van Dijk actually really not impressed me so far. And Kante is now back on full fitness. Full chemistry. I apply a squad fitness, and we go into the semi-final against a monster squad. This guy's got FUT Birthday, Sirigu. He's got man of the match, Casemiro. He's got the likes of Sergio Ramos, De Bruyne, Hazard, Sanchez. That a really, really, really nice team. And I thought, oh God, here we go. We're going out at this point in time. And especially when Eto'o misses that after 2 minutes, like point blank header. Why? How? Why? I don't get it. And it's looking like downhill from here because my opponent's hitting the bar. He's taking shots. He's getting through on goal quite often. Willian here forcing a good save from Lloris, and luckily we get that away with Luke Shaw. But Podolski plays it out towards Dele Alli, who plays it into Eto'o. Berber spin past the defender, knock it back to Podolski, through to Abubakar, near post, little tap in, and that's a beautiful goal. Very well worked. As soon as I saw the way the players were running, I knew that was the exact way we needed to go through. Play it back one, hold it up, play it through, and score the goal. So that worked out just how I wanted it to, thank God. And we go 1-0 up. Podolski then flicks it through to Abubakar. Little 1-2 with Eto'o. Can he outstrength the defender? No, but he can outdo the defender. Similar ball through to Podolski this time, who slots it in at that near post once again. And we go 2-0 up just before the half-time break, against a really good team and a very evenly matched opponent. Easy finish. I mean, you kind of got to question why Sirigu was jumping up and backwards as opposed to down and right. But when I'm scoring goals, I don't care about what their keeper's doing. I'm just glad that he's messing up. So as you can see, pretty even game at half-time, but we've taken our chances. My opponent hasn't. Kante plays it to Abubakar, knocks it back to Dele Alli, who unfortunately can't score. And Sirigu's done a great job to save that one. I imagine he'll be a pretty good keeper, to be fair. Alexis Sanchez gets in, but that is a fantastic block from Chris Smalling. Come on. Get your words out properly, Lasty. And Chris Smalling has just always been the best centre-back on this game, in my opinion. He's such a boss. Eto'o then gets it past the defender with a Berber spin. Can he score this one? No. Again, good save from Sirigu. I wanted that far post. I don't know why he's hit it near post. But luckily, even 2-0 up, 87th minute. This game is ours, right? Especially when the ref gives a penalty. Can we score it? Eto'o steps up straight into Sirigu's hands. One of the worst penalties that I've taken. I was just hoping I would get him to dive one way. And then, so stupidly, I take out his striker with Kante, give a penalty away, get a red card when I'm 2-0 up in the 90th minute. What a dumb decision that was. He scores the penalty, and now he's back in the game, and I've got 10 men, and I've got to make sure I hold on here, knowing that if we do go through here, we're in the final. Like, I'm not going to be able to use Kante, and we are through to the final, and I'm definitely not going to be able to use Kante. So that sucks. That really sucks, because Kante is an influential player on this game. One of the best players on the game for sure. So Dembele's going to have to come in. I'll swap him and Dele Alli around so that they both get a nice strong link there, and they're both going to be on full chem. And I'll bring Roy Keane into the subs bench as opposed to Kante, and we will go straight into the final. I wasn't messing around. It was starting to get quite late at night, and I was so triggered that, again, I forgot to restart the internet. So I just went through into the final, and we're going to get another game with button delay. But hopefully, we'll see. We come up against a stupidly good-looking French side. Really strong players. Lots of special items in there. And he's got the likes of Griezmann. So it's going to be a tough game. Straight from kickoff then, I play it down the line to Walker, who gets it inside to Eto'o, to Podolski, to Abubakar. Strength is there, accuracy is there, and we go 1-0 up in the first minute of the game. Awesome stuff. I don't know how he outstrengthed Koscielny there. He just like barged past him and stuck the ball in the back of the net, which is good. Podolski then plays it through to Eto'o, who was offside, unfortunately, but he sticks it wide of the post anyway. Ben Yedder is a problem because Ben Yedder is really, really good, and he kept getting through against me in this game, and you'll see what happens later. But we get through with Eto'o right here. He starts to bring the goalie out, and I should have kept running and just low-driven it past him. But fortunately for us, he gives it straight back to me. Eto'o takes it past the defender, bangs it top bins, and that's a lovely, lovely goal. He really has got a powerful shot in him, Samuel Eto'o. This version is unstoppable and unbelievable, and I've been really happy with my purchase so far. Griezmann then gets wide of my defender, and that is one of the craziest, stupidest goals you'll ever see. It's literally an own goal. He's played it across. Chris Smalling, who I was just giving praise to not so long ago, has scored an own goal, and then my opponents hit the bar after I've saved it. The pressure just instantly flipped, and then Griezmann to Lacazette. Lacazette back into Ben Yedder, who spots an open Griezmann, and that is a thunderous, thunderous strike. He's equalised in a matter of moments on this game. When I was 2-0 up and thinking I was cruising in the final, what am I doing? It's not good. Eto'o then gets past the defender, and that's a fantastic finish. We've turned the game around again. We are back in the lead. And what a goal. He was sprinting, he was on the turn, and he still brought a fantastic finish out of it. Like, look at it. What a goal. What a goal that is. So we're 3-2 up now. That's great. We play it into Abubakar, who gets past the defender once again. I spot Podolski. I'm sweating it back to him. And on the weak foot, I score a second goal to get back in the lead by 2 goals again. And that is our 4th of the game. We're 4-2 up. This game is going swings and roundabouts and just chopping and changing all the time. 6 goals in the first half. One of the craziest finals I've ever played in. And the 2 goals that he scored are off 2 shots that he's had. So I don't know how that's happened. And what is my keeper doing? I make some subs at halftime. Super sub Dembele is coming on. I think I'd probably bring on, I can't remember who else I bring on. Maybe a midfielder or something. Cyprian maybe. Yeah, play it back to Eto'o right there. And then just give him a little round of applause. Because that's a beautiful, beautiful strike again. And he's now got a hat-trick, I'm pretty sure, of lovely finishes. So top corner for that one again. We're now 3 goals in the lead. If I mess this up, I don't think I'm ever playing FIFA again. However, I get my, classic red card that I've been getting every single game because I was so triggered during this session. And I get Smalling sent off this time, so we're not going to be able to use him in our next game, which again sucks a little bit, not going to lie. But we'll have to deal with that. And then my opponent, really close towards the end of the game, decides that he's going to quit. I was just hoping and praying at this moment in time that I weren't going to get kicked from the servers, and eventually it just played through. We get 500 coins. We also get an Electrum Players Pack. And yes, we have made it in to that weekend league. Hopefully I'll have a chance to at least play some. It's been a fun couple of episodes bringing, we were so down at one point and so stressed out. To then win this against a couple of really good teams towards the end there was nice. So I'm going to open my little reward pack right now, see what we can get. The Flair is there, but unfortunately it's not going to be a gold player because we get a non-rare player. So I knew that pack wasn't going to be anything particularly special. We do get a rare silver from the Saudi League, who might sell for a bit due to the Al Sommer Saudi League SBC, but they're just players that can sit in the club for now. So we come away with an injury for Gundogan. I think it's a foot injury for like 1 game. So again, I can heal that, no problem. But the real kicker here is that Smalling is going to be out for a game, which definitely sucks. Podolski, 7 games, 4 goals, 5 assists. Craziness. Abubakar, 7 games, 3 goals, 5 assists. And then Samuel Eto'o, 7 games, 7 goals, 1 assist. I love the trio. It's working out decent for me now. Hopefully they can stay good and we can... let me know if there's any way that I can improve this side, by the way. Knowing that I've got like 10,000 coins. Do I sell some of the gold and silver stuff that I've got in my club? Because I feel like I need to get some coinage behind us again. I don't know what to do. Someone let me know in the comment section below. Should I perhaps sell Ben Yedder? Like, get rid of the French team altogether? Flip out the Dembele from the ones to watch to the inform, just so I've got a super sub and save myself like 40k there, and then just have like maybe have 100k in the bank, but still have a Dembele as a super sub. Someone let me know what I should do or what you'd like me to do. You can tweet me as well. That'd be great. And of course, smash a like on the video whilst you're here. Sub to the channel if you're new. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.